Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Y'all, what did I tell y'all? He would ruin every single video. Anyways, today I'm just gonna do a little get ready with me. No, I'm not a professional and I will never be, but you know, I figured we can talk while I get ready. And yeah, I'm not gonna show everything I'm using. I'll probably just show you like a few things that I'm using and then just talk most of the time. Okay, before I do my eyebrows, I'm going to tell y'all one thing. I just noticed that my Anastasia dip brow is actually already dried out. I've actually had another one of these and it dried out too, the same exact way. That's what I hate about these, but they work so good when they're not dried out. But I'm going to show you what to do whenever your Anastasia Beverly Hills dip brow dries out. And this is what it looks like right now. So it's all dried out. You can see that I've tried to get some out of it and it's just not working. So I have my Mario, whatever this is, skincare spray. It was purple, but I ran out. So I just filled this up with water. I just like to save these, I don't know, weird. I just filled it up with water till about right here. And then I have my Monet Rejuvenate oil that I got from Monet. It looks just like this. Oh, this lighting sucks, but you know. But yeah, so it's just one of these, and then you have your droplets right there. So I'm gonna fill up my little thing, not much, just a little. And then I'm gonna add a few drops to my water. I'm only gonna add 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 5 droplets to this, and then I put the lid back on and I shake it. So that adds water and oil mixed up together, and I don't know what you're supposed to use, but that's what I use and it seems to work. And then I take this and I put it back and spray it. Okay, so I sprayed it about 5 times and now you can tell it's like a little wet, but it's never going to be back to normal, so I'll never expect that. Duh. But it's definitely usable now, so let me show you. I'm going to take my brush and then I'm going to dip into it, and it's definitely liquidy. If you have one of these at home and you realize that it's dried out, you definitely should use what I just used. And if you don't have any, water's fine, but it definitely dries out eventually. Oil kind of helps it stay a little moisturized. Moisturized? Okay, whatever. I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna go do my eyebrows. I look crazy because all I have are brows on, but we're gonna change that. And we're gonna chit chat and we're gonna get ready. Sorry if I'm looking over here. I'm just gonna do my makeup. This is primer. It looks really sparkly. This camera's annoying. Anyways, this is primer that I'm putting on my eyes. I just do this before I do my eyeshadow. And I rub it everywhere with my finger. And I cut off half of my eyebrow plucking them, so I got a little too carried away. So I have to make this one look like it's there, but it's really like, it stops way up here. And then this one has its full brow. So we're good on this side, but not this side. Not a good thing. Alright, so what should we talk about today? A lot of y'all are wondering why I moved to Florida. And let me tell you why I moved to Florida. I moved to Florida because I really don't have a specific reason, honestly. Me and my boyfriend, we wanted to move to Cali, so we always come to Florida for our vacations. Why? That's annoying. I hate makeup. We always come to Florida every year just to visit, and we've always loved the beaches. And we've always thought, you know, let's move. You know, one day we're going to move. We're moving out of state. We hated where we lived. I mean, Texas is not bad, don't get me wrong. But it was just, everywhere you go, you see people you know. I mean, I know I could have moved to another part of Texas, but ain't nobody got time for that. But yeah, that's how we moved to Florida, was because we didn't care for Texas and we wanted to be by the beach. I'll probably go back to Texas eventually, obviously, when I have a family and kids and all that fun stuff. Not really fun, but you know. not anytime soon do I plan on moving back. And we actually, if you can't tell our background, this is a camper. So we bought a 2018 camper, and the reason we bought it was because we want to travel the world, and this was our first step to do it, and it was so exciting. Like, I can't even explain to y'all how exciting it was. Thinking about getting a travel trailer was even exciting. Like, we were like, well, we pay $1,000 every single month to an apartment complex. That's never gonna be ours. So we were like, why don't we look at the RVs and see what they have, see what they look like? And I was like, an RV? Me? Look at RVs to live in? Yeah, but you know, once we started looking, I was like, heck yeah, we're living in one of these, because the ones I was expecting in my head were not the ones that we saw. Like, RV tour coming soon. So be prepared. No, but anyways, so yeah, we ended up getting a camper, and we lived in that for a few months in Texas because we didn't know where we were going to move yet. And we ended up looking around at different places, and we wanted to move to Panama, like I said in one of my other videos, but we ended up not moving to Panama because we couldn't find any RV spots there. So Kaden found one in Clearwater, and that's why we're here, and we love it so far. We definitely want to travel a lot of places. Oh my god, I look crazy. It's gonna look good, I promise. I promise. Don't leave yet. No, but yeah, we wanted to move to Cali, but y'all, let me just tell you, just for an RV spot, it was like $1,200. Like, I paid that in my apartment. I'm not paying that for an RV spot. Like, if you're gonna pay for my RV payment and all the bills, then yes, but not if you're just gonna make me pay for just the spot that I'm sitting on. Like, that's just insane to me. And yes, I know Cali's expensive, so don't at me. That's why we didn't move there, because we just knew it wasn't the right thing for us to do while we're, Florida's a lot, less expensive than Cali, and so is Texas. So whenever we went to Cali for vacation, we were like, you know, it's a vacation. You don't realize how much you spent because you're there to spend money. But when you're looking to live, whew, let me tell you, shout out to all those people that can afford that, because I can't. I wish I could. All these YouTubers live over there. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. Honestly, I think that if you're gonna move somewhere because of the beaches, I wouldn't pick Cali, because Cali's really not the best beaches if you're looking for beaches. Now, they're pretty, you're by the water, but they're definitely not anything compared to Florida beaches or any other pretty beaches, you know, that you've been to. Cali is their water's very cold, so I'm not sure if it gets warm any time of the year, but I know when we went, it was definitely cold, and I heard people talking about how it never gets warm. So, yep, that's why we decided not to move to Cali, was because it was too expensive, and if we're gonna go there for the beaches, then we ain't moving there. Definitely glad we chose Florida, because we love it over here, and we plan on staying here for a while, so we're super excited about that. I look like a crazy person. I promise this looks better when it's done. And right now I'm just using the Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette. Love this palette because it has so many colors in it. Like, look at that. Love it. I've seen some bad reviews on it just because they weren't pigmented, but I don't know what you're talking about, girl, because they are pigmented. I'm gonna show y'all something I bought the other day. It's like $1, so it's a bargain. Definitely worth your money if you're gonna spend it. So I look like a crazy person. And these are Wet n Wild. Let me just tell you, girl, these brushes, they actually work good. Definitely recommend. They're like $1, so I would get it. I just use it for my blending brush. Let me tell y'all a little bit about myself. I know I already told y'all a little bit about myself in my first video, but I guess people still have questions. I mean, I'm sure people still have questions. Nobody's commented because I have no friends, but you know. So I am graduated. I graduated 2 years ago, so that's one thing about me. I did graduate. I hated school. Hated it. Like, I literally went and I just wanted to go home the whole entire time. Now that we have all that done, it's gonna look a lot better once we're finished. But I want to show y'all this. I'm so excited over something that's $1, y'all. I need help. Anyways, so it's called Wet n Wild and it's a shimmer. So this is what it looks like on the outside. And then you open it and it's like a pinkish, goldish shimmer. I love this shimmer. Ignore my nails, they're ratchet, I know. Anyways, so I love this. You don't even have to get it wet. Like, girl, you grab your brush, your Wet n Wild brush, and oh girl, look at that. Oh my gosh, look at this. Now, one thing about it is that it's a little, not sticky, but tacky. It's definitely tacky. If you wanted to put this down and then put more shimmer over it, it would hold. You don't even have to put anything on it. You could just slap it on top of this because it'll hold. Yeah, I was super excited to show y'all this $1 eyeshadow that works freaking good. And they have tons of different colors, so I'll definitely be getting more. I purchased this one at Target. I'm not sure where else they have it, but go get you one, girlfriend. If you're still sitting here and watching, I don't know what you're doing. You should already be going to get it. So I always sing in my videos, and then I feel like y'all can't even hear the music. So I just look like a retard when I sing. And for those of you who are wondering if I miss my family, yes, I miss my family. But that doesn't mean I have to run back to Texas and live with them. Because when you're an adult, you kind of just do your own thing. You don't have to be next to your parents every second of the day. I love my parents, but I just don't think I can live with them again. I have no friends, so I don't have any questions to get asked. If you have any questions for me, you should definitely comment and let me know, and I'll answer it in my next video. Alright, y'all. That took way too long, okay? That just took like 15 minutes to do this. I'm aggravated, okay, if you can't tell. I had to take off a whole eye and redo it, and that's just how life is treating me today. So when I was young, y'all, I cut my eyelashes, and that was probably the biggest mistake I've ever made in my whole entire life. Honestly, like, what kind of decision? Who let me? You know what? My grandma let me. She let me. I'm just kidding. She didn't let me. I told her that I wanted to do it, and she didn't think that I would really go cut my eyelashes off. And the worst part, y'all, the worst part is that I don't even want to say it. It's so embarrassing. The worst part is that I cut it straight across. I didn't do like an angle or anything. I did it like this. So the ones in the middle were short, and then the ones on the side were longer. And y'all, I look like a hot. Okay, so somebody called me and interrupted my video. I'm gonna go ahead and pick back up where I left off. Actually, I don't even know where I left off. So, God, this looks crazy, bro. Now I'm supposed to meet Caden for lunch because he forgot his lunch, so we're gonna meet for lunch. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and put my primer on. And I just put it everywhere because a little doesn't go a long ways, so. Okay, so I have my Wet n Wild foundation. Cheap, $5, yes. I was like, heck yeah, I'm getting it, and I saw good reviews on it. And y'all, let me just tell you, this stuff works good. I'm like in a rush, so I have to like hurry. Oh my God, god, I'm already gonna be late, y'all. And then my beauty blender's not wet. Okay, so I went ahead and wet my beauty blender. This one's from Morphe. And I'm gonna just hit my face a million times and hopefully I don't have bruises tomorrow when I wake up. I'm glad they came up with the beauty blender, but I've never understood why we had to bang it on our face. Like, that's harsh. Like, rude. Why would you do that to yourself? He only has a 30-minute lunch break. Oh my god, I need to hurry. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I almost messed up, y'all. Oh man, I jinxed it. Look, I was really close here and then I actually got it. Oh, this takes so long, y'all. I hate being a girl. Am I the only one that hates being a girl? Like, I don't want to be a boy, but I definitely hate being a girl. Like, we have all the bad things in life. The guys have nothing. They get ready in 2 seconds. They don't have to put makeup on. The only bad thing they have is that if you're ugly and you can't fix it. Girls, if you're ugly, you can fix it. Like, look, fix it with makeup. That's why I don't mind being a girl. But the rest, yeah, you can take it. I don't want it. Sorry. What time is it? Oh my god. I was supposed to leave 5 minutes ago. Oh my gosh. Okay. Then I'm going to take my mascara and I'm going to put it on my bottom lashes. Do it, like. Oh my god, I hate mascara. This video is going to be trash. Whatever. This is annoying. Okay, y'all just saw a freak show, so I'm gonna do an outro just in case I don't finish this video. So, y'all just saw me have like a humongous panic attack because I was trying to hurry up and go meet Kaden for lunch and I'm late. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here and I love you. Mwah.